A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him on the crossing route. Gets it to the 15. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll give them a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To throw here on 1st down. That one's complete right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
New set of downs for him at the 38. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Continuing to move past the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Achane, a 1st down carry. Into the secondary past the 40. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get 6 more on their early advantage. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Track 60. Second pirate. Go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 6 now. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to third down.
Trap 60. Let's go. Warriors 70.
They'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Set up. Ready.
Play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. Set. Set up.
Second and 10 now. Cut out left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Ready.
Third down run from Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We're through. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got a fourth and maybe a yard. We'll see what they do. Trying for it, it's Achane. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth.
65, go.
First down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Achane has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. De'Von Achane with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready up. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
60 back. Ready? Ready?
This time he's looking to throw. He's going deep! Oh no, they get him yet again! Brian Branch has it! And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll throw on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's go. Check go.
Here's Achane running right. He's got the 1st and still going past the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. De'Von Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. It's a design boot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Now looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins looking at some kind of kick here. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Harris. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To throw it on first down. And they pick him off again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger. On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here's 2nd and 14. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stays in the pocket. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Now, we can't even pretend to be surprised at this point, Brock. They've been playing such a great game, and that safety joining an impressive list of big plays that they have had.
Yeah, this lead has been built on so many different types of plays. Kate, why not add a safety to the mix as well?
Put 2 on the board. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
One last play before the break. They'll start this series with an option left. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They put a receiver in motion here left. First and 10, around to Robinson. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Throwing from the gun here. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit. Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
He'll pass it this time. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Handoff running left, Achane. And he'll only get out to about the 7 before going down. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll have a short field in front of them as they take over. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them the first. We've reached the...
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Caught quick right side. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Show them what we're made of, D.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
To the air, here. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st. Here's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd and 2. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They're going to look to throw on 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. He's got it. He has the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
This one is up and good. And the Thunderbirds cut into the lead by another point. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hawk 70, you do it.
They'll try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 37. Buys time, rolling right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They send the tight end in motion. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll stick with Achane. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Achane on the inside give. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home.